Now the opening lineup for Detroit. Plumlee out there with Grant. Then it's Dennis Smith. Then there's Wayne Ellington. And it's Bay in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hornets, post pairing is Washington along with Zeller. Ball out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Hayward in at the small forward. Greg, what are they feeling here on opening day from the harsh ending to last season still very vivid in their minds?
Kevin, they are motivated. You've had to think about that all summer long, and the chance for retribution starts here.
Out to the right wing, Washington buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Smith. Passes to Ellington. Grant with the ball. Pass to Bay. Lock at 6. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Rozier. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And just over 6 feet, Rozier plays bigger than that height. He has that great underdog mentality, fighting through the foul. And talk about playing small. Last year, Charlotte had Rozier and Devontae Graham on the floor together for much of the time. Both players right around 6'1". But you know what? They held their own.
Driving the lane, and it's blocked. Hayward outside. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And, of course, Rozier played a fair amount of off guard before he came to Charlotte.
And Kevin, back in Boston, he learned how to move without the ball, where to spot up. And those may have been hard lessons early on, but the development paid off. Rozier's become a much more versatile talent.
Right side, ball. And there it is for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Ellington. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Pass to Rozier. Hayward on the wing.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
On defense, Detroit. Zeller finds Rozier. Charlotte moving the ball around. Hayward can't hit. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Smith dishes to Grant. A miss that time would have put him up. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the wing right side. Back to Rozier. The pass to Zeller. Shot clock at 5. Over Plumlee. Shot by Zeller, no good. Detroit's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Smith. This game he had 12. In the corner, it's Ellington. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Plumlee. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
The Hornets trail. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Now, here's Ball. Passes it to Hayward. Lets it go from the wing. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. And so Grant will bring it up for Detroit. Smith kicks to Grant. Here's Bay. Launches a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Bay's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Pistons. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Timberwolves at Target Center. Hayward on the wing. Back to Rozier to end the drought. Rebounded by the Pistons. Pass to Smith. Here's Bay. He's got 6. Smith outside. Pass to Bay. Another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's a look at some stats for Gordon Hayward. Great showing for him last season. Averaged 17 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Ball kicks to Rozier. The steal. Smith on the wing. Back to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
There's the pass to Ball. Six to shoot with the drive. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
Good on the second free throw. Now Smith. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Inside, stolen by Ball. They get a hand on it. Plumlee with the steal. Stolen by Ball. Plumlee with the steal. Here's Bay. He's got 9. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of this game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And here is Rozier, coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. And it's Zeller atop the key. Passes it to Washington. Lays it up and banks it in. Washington's got 5.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And he lobs it up. It's deflected. Rozier with the ball. Outside ball. Over to the wing. High post Zeller. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Detroit.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Monk's checked in for Charlotte. Josh Jackson's checked in for Detroit. Lee comes in for Dennis Smith. That one misses for Zeller. Last outing for the Pistons, it was a loss to New York. To the right side. Here's Grant. Right through the D for the layup. 7 points in the game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Rozier looking around. There's the three. And the Hornets miss again. Detroit leading by 8. Mikhailuk passes to Grant. Another three for Detroit.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Stolen by Grant. On the wing, Lee. Rozier defending. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Lee. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
The Pistons shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Charlotte making some changes. Biombo is checked in for Zeller. McDaniels comes in for Washington. And it's Bridges in for Gordon Hayward. And Detroit with a change here, too. Doomboy is checked in for Jeremy Grant. And the free throw, no good. Hornets trail by 13. Pass to Rozier. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Jackson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Monk. Now here's McDaniels. Now Rozier. He has 5. No good on the shot. Good D by Lee. Last outing for the Pistons, it was a loss to the Knicks in New York. Now the pass to Mikhailuk. Fires the three. No good on that one. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Here's Rozier. Passes it to Bridges. And here is Monk. This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Out to the right wing. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Stewart passes to Mikhailuk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. But they get it back. No good on the 3. Hornets trail by 11. Rozier with the ball. For the three. Rebounded by Jackson.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Stewart passes to Doumbouya.
Come to me.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. Good, nice job down low. And the Pistons lead by 13.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Back to Bridges. Over Jackson. Bridges shot. Good.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
Lee passes to Doumbouya. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Here's Mikhailuk. And the three ball is good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And so it's Charlotte with it. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Rozier. Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Monk. He feeds it to Biyombo. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Pistons.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Charlotte's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Rozier for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Detroit the other way now.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
And the shot goes in. Mikhailuk's got 5 now.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now Monk. To the wing on the left. Rozier for 3. That one misses. Here's Lee. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Detroit with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. They've got Washington. Ball out there with Monk, and it's Hayward, and it's Martin in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. The shot's good from Ellington.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
There's a screen by Washington. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
And looking now at the numbers for Smith, last season's performance for him. Last season put up about 5 points a game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And clearly he's having a tough stretch here, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity. That'll be key.
Listening to your coaches, putting in the work. Those are keys. That's really all you can control. Gotta keep your eye on Hayward at all times. He is never scared to rise up and throw it through.
On the wing, Ellington. They get it back. Stewart. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Hornets trail by 19. Hayward on the wing. Charlotte moving it around. Washington passes to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Back to Ellington. Grant outside. Charlotte making a switch here. Zeller's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Plumlee's checked in. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Hornets, trailing by 19. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Ball feeling it out a bit. Hayward kicks to Martin. Shoots. Charlotte no good that time either.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. For the Pistons, rebuild has been a dirty word. But with all their injuries last season, staying in the playoff picture was out of the cards. This summer, with their highest draft pick in a decade, Motor City is hoping it will be back in the fast lane soon. Guys?
Building up that talent base. Thank you, David. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. No good from Grant.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Back to Ball. Washington kicks to Ball.
Come get it, come get it.
Back to Washington. That 3 off the mark. Pistons leading by 19. Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
It stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
Martin with a screen on Grant. Outside, Ball. Sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got 6.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Smith outside. Plumlee finds Ellington. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 11 points in the game. Hornets trail by 19. And here is Ball. He has 6. And he drives in, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And that one misses. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you play?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but, you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
Plumlee sets the pick for Smith. He takes it in. Right wing. Grant kicks to Ellington. Clock at 6. Here's Smith. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Shoots over Ball. Smith, no good. Hornets trail by 14. Outside, Martin. Washington with it. His last outing, 16 points for him. Fires it up. Off the left rim and out.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Smith dishes to Plumlee. Now here's Ellington. 11 points in the game. Down low and stolen by Hayward. Martin wide open. He fires. No good on the triple.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Now Ball. 8 points for him. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Ball. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter. Pistons leading by 12. Grant the pass to Plumlee. The Pistons working the ball around now. And the pass to Smith. Grant with the ball. Stolen by Ball. The shot by Hayward, wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Bay. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. LaMelo Ball picks one up. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Biyombo is checked in for Zeller. McDaniels comes in for Washington. Bridges is checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Martin. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And we've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the games, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint, and we don't want to have things escalate.
There's got to be some kind of barrier there, I agree. Stewart's checked in for Detroit. Here's McDaniels. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Lee outside. Pass to Doumbouya. He kicks to Lee. Driving to the basket. Yep, that one goes. Lee's got 7 points. Here's Charlotte. They're on an 18-6 run. Rozier the pass to Biyombo. To the middle. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
And here is Lee. 7 points in the game. Here's Mikhailuk. Excellent D there from Ball. Rozier with the ball. This is to McDaniels. Now, here's Rozier. 5 points in the game. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
To the inside, deflects the pass. Dumboya passes to Stewart. 6 to shoot. There's Jackson with the 3. That's Biyombo with the rebound.
Perfectly played defensively there. He made that a very difficult look.
Right side, Ball. Pass to Rozier. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Stewart passes to Mikhailuk. Driving in, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Monk's checked in for Ball. Here's Jackson. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Hornets with the rebound. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Lee outside. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the second quarter. To stop the drought, Mikhailuk can't get it to go.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
You know, discussing Biyombo, it's hard not to think back to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers, isn't it?
I mean, how about 39 minutes? Only 7 points scored, but how about 26 rebounds to lead his team to victory? He actually had a terrific series all the way around and then parlayed that into a $72 million contract the following year.
And the shot is good. Rozier's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Bridges with the steal. Now, here's Rozier. He's guarded closely. And there's the pass to Bridges. Over Lee. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Bridges.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Passes to Mikhailuk. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Biyombo kicks to Rozier. 19 seconds left to play in the first half. One-on-one fast break. That's tipped. It's stolen by Monk. Lee against Bridges. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Rozier the pass to Monk. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Coach, it's early in the season, so what can you say about how things are going chemistry-wise so far?
I love our guys. We have a great group of young men that are competing hard, and it feels good because I know our guys are totally engaged and focused and giving us what they have.
Dwayne, thanks a lot. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. And you look at the Pistons. Shaq, how does this team take that next step to break out of the pack in the East?
Oh, you want the regular answer, Ernie, or you want the intelligent answer?
I want truth. I want the truth.
I'm going to give you the intelligent answer, Ernie. Ownership hasn't had the appetite for a long rebuild. That's been a challenge for the front office.
If anybody knows about an appetite, it would be you, big fella. Kenny?
Well, they don't have a big market to draw from, for free agents. But if you're tearing it down, it's hard to get over the hump. I'll just let you know that.
Ernie, can you hand me those cookies?
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Pistons leading. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Smith is out there with Wayne Ellington. Then there's Plumlee. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Bay in at the 3.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Rozier with the ball. Now guarded by Plumlee. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Now Grant, he's got 12. Out left to the wing, and stolen by Hayward. Count it. Hayward's got 10 points in the game.
Like seeing the active hands of Hayward on defense, really using that gigantic wingspan of his to come up with steals.
On the wing, Ellington. Over to the left wing. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Smith against Rozier. Plumlee. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Plumlee's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Over to the wing. Washington with it. Working on Grant. Yep, it goes, and the Piston lead is cut back down to 2 points on the basket from Cody Zeller.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Smith finds Grant. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Hayward on the wing. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And a miss there on the triple.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Now here's Ellington. He's covered by Ball. Grant against Rozier. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
Hayward on the wing. Down low. Plumlee with the steal. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Plumlee with a screen on Rozier. Here's Bay. A three-pointer off the mark. Hornets trail by 7. And here is Rozier. 11 points in the game. Pass to Washington. Over Smith. Zeller trying to free himself up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
I like this. I really do. He recognizes the mismatch, simply rises up and fires.
Grant, right side. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Ball, the pass to Zeller. Knocked loose, stolen by Grant. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Bay. 11 points in the game. In the corner, it's Ellington. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 7-point differential.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Bay passes to Smith. Grant in the post. Fended by Hayward for 3. Ellington scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Hayward outside, goes up on the wing. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Smith drives in, Grant outside. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hayward on the wing. Three-pointer. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since. And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
Martin's checked in for the Hornets. And the Pistons. Making a change here.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Ball with it. He's got 10. Pass to Hayward. They need this. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
Hey, numbers don't lie. Catch and shoot equals high percentage. Gordon Hayward with a great look.
Here's Grant. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Martin the pass the ball. Now Hayward. Now here's Washington. Outside Martin. Trying his luck from deep. And it's the Hornets another 3. Detroit leading by 9. Smith outside. The pass to Grant. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Hayward's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Zeller setting the pick for Hayward. Another shot. In deep. Zeller drops it in. Zeller's got 6.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Grant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And the combination of athleticism and defense Grant brings is superb. A guy who you can depend on to compete.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
That free throw missing. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Biombo, he's checked in for Zeller. McDaniels comes in for P.J. Washington. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Malik Monk in for Ball. Josh Jackson's checked in for Detroit. Lee comes in for Smith. And he sinks the second. Hornets trail by 8. Now Monk. It's Martin on the wing. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Monk, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. And so Grant will bring it up for Detroit. 22 is their biggest lead.
And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class, Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5-stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is always competitive.
And here is Monk. Passes it to Bridges. Over Jackson. Bridges misses. And Monk made second-team All-American in his only year with the Wildcats, looking unstoppable on many occasions.
I mean, he just overwhelmed college opponents with his athleticism. But you get to the NBA, you find out how many great athletes are in this league. That's when you have to retool aspects of your game, which is what Monk is in the process of doing.
Takes it inside. Bridges lays it up off the glass. Bridges has got 8 points.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Lee. Biombo with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. And the Pistons making a change here. Doomboy is checked in. And a wide open look for Lee. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Here's Mikhailuk. That's Biombo with the rebound. Biombo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Monk dishes to Martin. To the right side. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Bridges. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Josh Jackson.
And the energy and athleticism of Bridges is off the charts. He is a tough cover for the defense.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Detroit.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Both free throws good from Bridges. Pistons leading by 6. Here's Lee. He has 7. Pass to Mikhailuk. Uncovered. Nice jump shot. Good. Mikhailuk's got 4 points this quarter. For Charlotte, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Martin kicks to Monk. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, and Monk's got to continue to stay aggressive. Don't give in to the defense. I love how he flexes when he goes in for these and ones.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Hornets making a change here. Washington's checked in.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
Lee passes to Stewart. Here's Mikhailuk. From outside the arc. He can't get that one, and Charlotte will go the other way with it. Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 15-5 run here. Monk with the ball. He has 6. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Monk's got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Jackson up top, defended by Bridges, and it's denied.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
.144 left here in the third quarter.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Monk kicks to Bridges. For the tie. The shot's good from Monk. Monk's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's Mikhailuk. And the rebound goes to Martin. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Pistons shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Doumbouya kicks to Lee. And they call an illegal screen here.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Charlotte making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. And for the Hornets, they're shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. To the middle for the lead. And there's a nice layup inside by Bridges. Bridges has got 12 points in the game.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Mikhailuk. The pass to Stewart. Now here's Jackson. Passes it to Mikhailuk. 5 on the clock. trying to end the drought. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 12. Now Rozier. Pass to Monk. Three-pointer. No good that time. We come back right after this. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
Get tight. Yes. We get a stop and we run. It's a big stop. Don't let us go out of this right here. Everybody rebound. Everybody come in and rebound, we run.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Charlotte trailing. Post pairing is Washington along with Zeller. Rozier and Monk, they're the backcourt. And it's Hayward in at the small forward position. So that's the Hornets 5.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Pass to Bay. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Washington passes to Hayward. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. 22 is their biggest lead. And the pass to Smith. Over Washington. Here's Stewart, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
And it's Rozier missing. Pistons leading by 3. Outside Jackson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
I tell you what, you gotta love his focus there. Jackson really terrific at just muscling through the contact. Takes a lot of pride in his ability to take the hit and still finish.
Ball's checked in for Malik Monk. And Detroit with a change here too. Plumlee's checked in. The free throw off from Jackson.
And Jackson certainly has a lot of explosiveness. One of those guys who really wears his heart on his sleeve and brings that energy level every night.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Smith the pass to Plumlee. Back to Smith. Jackson in the corner. Ellington trying to free himself up. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Charlotte calls timeout.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Jackson. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. James Borrego had some words for his team over the break. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen, but we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
Inside, knocks it loose. And here's Smith to the middle. Ellington kicks to Smith. Passes it to Bay. Here he goes. And Hayward with the block. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Rozier the pass to Zeller. Kicks it to Ball. To end the run. Cans it from downtown.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
Pistons leading by 5. Smith with it. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Grant going. Hold on!
You got to buckle up on that one.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And Hayward gets it to go.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Smith the pass to Plumlee. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the free throw, no good. Hornets trail by 6. Over in the corner, Rozier. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And here are the Pistons. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Bay. Defended by Hayward. The shot's good from Ellington.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Hayward.
Like seeing Hayward get involved with the screen, knowing what it takes to get some space for both he and his teammates.
Grant kicks to Ellington. Misses the 3. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Shoots it. Zeller trying to free himself up. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Smith. Drives to the hoop. Pocket 6. Grant outside. Lets it go from deep. Ball with the rebound. Hornets trail by 5. Here's Washington. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bay passes to Smith. Pass to Ellington. Feeds it to Grant. Now here's Ellington. He's covered by Ball. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Hornets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Rozier the pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. The drive by Smith. Oh,
yes.
Goodness. Yeah, you got to love seeing the young fella dunk that one home. Smith likes to show off that incredible vertical.
Hornets trail by 6. Out to the right wing. Back to Ball. The pass to Hayward. The feed now to Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
It was crucial to add to their lead and make it a 2-possession game, and he did enough there at the line to make that happen.
Hayward on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hayward's got 12 points in just the second half.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And Plumlee kicks to Grant. Here is Ellington. For 3, sinks the triple. Ellington's got 20 points.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
In the corner, it's Hayward. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Now, here's Ellington. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Bay. Here's Plumlee. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Zeller's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the left side wing. Here's Bay. Back to Ellington. Driving inside. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities.
Zeller passes to Washington. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Smith outside. Back to Ellington. Pass to Smith. Out to the wing. Here's Grant. And the 3 off target.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Rozier, the pass to Zeller. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Plumlee finds Grant. Pass to Ellington. Stolen by Washington. The pass to Rozier. Here's Zeller. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got assist number 5 here tonight.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
And Plumlee kicks to Smith. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Washington. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Smith scanning the floor. Grant outside. He feeds it to Plumlee. 6 to shoot. And it's Smith penetrating, and the shot goes down. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And whether he's stepping back or spotting up, Smith Jr. is a threat to score, especially from the mid-range.
Here's Rozier. Rebound by the Pistons. Now here is Smith to the left wing. Back to Grant. Passes it to Ellington. Smith in the posts. He's against Zeller. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the heart Smith plays with is incredible. You can try to stop him, but he's committed to scoring.
.136 left in the fourth quarter. Smith against Rozier. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
That's good from Rozier.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Pistons leading by 4. Down low, here's Plumlee. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Plumlee's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Rozier against Smith. 2 points. That one goes.
Encouraging to see Rozier drain that one. You know it has to help his confidence moving forward.
Now Grant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The free throw drops for Grant. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 7. There's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It's nice to see Rozier being the aggressor, dictating the action, putting the defender on defense.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
And the first of two, no good, heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He has really fed off that. There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's Ball with the three. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
The Pistons on offense. 22 is their biggest lead. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And it's the combination of athleticism, speed, and intelligence Smith Jr. has that's so impressive. Just a dynamic point guard with loads of potential.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. And here's Hayward. It counts! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
I like the tenacity from Gordon Hayward. This is a guy who is a gamer.
Grant with the ball. The dish now to Plumlee. Out to Smith. Pass to Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Bay from downtown. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Mason, your game has expanded some, and what has that process been like?
You know, you just learn something new every game. You have to study your opponent and see what's going to be open, but some of the constants have to be rebounding, defense, bringing energy in, and that's always going to get you a little bit.
Well, you had the whole package tonight, Mason. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.